with Anshan. We invested a lot in stainless steel in Shanghai with our partner Bauer Steel. We invested a lot to start our elevator business, our component business for renewable energies. That means windmills. We produce the bearings. We will produce the bearings here in China for windmills, renewable energies. We will invest in components for the automotive industry. Just yesterday we signed a contract in Nanjing, crankshafts for the crankshafts business. I think we are quite optimistic that this will be a success as well. Employ more than 1,000 people at the beginning, and so we are quite optimistic as far as our business in China is concerned, and so I'm sure that we will achieve our ambitious goal to double our sales in the next 5 years.
There was also quite a bit of opposition from Chinese manufacturers when you tried to buy a stake in Tianren crankshaft.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
We tried to achieve it. We couldn't achieve it, so we accepted the decision of the politics of the governor and decided to find the right place for greenfield sites, and that is in Nanjing, an excellent place, very close to our customers, and so we will do it greenfield. As we did, we made a similar decision in the NAFTA region, where we decided to start greenfield a steel plant for carbon and stainless steel. At the beginning, we tried to buy Dofasco as a Canadian steel producer. We couldn't get it. Okay, now we make it greenfield, and I believe that the greenfield strategy is a better one compared to joint ventures or buying brownfields.
And should the Chinese government decide to put the brakes on fixed asset investment growth, how are you going to cushion the impact of those moves?
This is a speculative question or a hypothetical question, and we have a strict rule in our company not to answer to any speculations or hypothetical questions. We wait what the Chinese government will decide, and then we will act. That is our strategy, and I think that it was a good strategy in the past for ThyssenKrupp, and we stick to this strategy in the future as well.
蒂森克虏伯的主要业务集中在钢铁、资本货物和服务3个领域。有数据显示，截止到9月底，蒂森克虏伯2006年到2007年财政年度在中国的销售额比上年同期增长了10%。公司在前一个财政年度中，中国市场的销售额已经达到10亿欧元，其中约4亿欧元的销售额来自于上海克虏伯不锈钢有限公司。钢铁不但是蒂森克虏伯在中国最大的业务，也是其全球的3大板块业务中最大的。
You're Germany's biggest steel maker. What's your outlook for the global steel market?
The global outlook for the steel market is positive. We expect, after a record steel year in 2007, another good steel year in 2008. That's for sure. Steel consumption will grow next year and medium term as well.
Even with the weak U.S. housing market?
I think that has not a great impact on the steel production, because there's not so much steel going in private housing. So I think it has not a negative impact. So in principle, we expect in the year 2008 another good steel year. We expect price increase for our products. But on the other hand, we expect also increase of raw material prices. That is the biggest challenge. High iron ore prices, high energy prices, coal prices, oil prices, and so on. That is a threat from the other side. But in principle, I am optimistic that we can achieve our targets as far as the margins are concerned.
Are you going to, I guess, restructure your business so that you cut down on costs, for example?
Yes, we continue to cut down costs. We are very efficient as far as productivity is concerned. in our steel business. We are very efficient as far as energy consumption is concerned. I think the German and our blast furnace especially are the most efficient one as far as energy consumption is and emission of greenhouse gases and so on. So we are very efficient, and we have a lot of technology which we can offer to our Chinese colleagues as well. And we know that a lot of blast furnaces in China are not working very efficiently. So I think from the total capacity of the 500 million tons, that's my impression that 50% is state of the art, but the other 50% is not state of the art. And what we expect from the Chinese politics is that the consolidation process of the Chinese steel industry has to continue and go faster than what we see right now, because that is inefficient as far as energy resource consumption, raw material resources, environmental problems. So we have to reconcile growth, economy, and ecological problems. That's what we have to reconcile together: politics, industries, and so on, and population. And I think there is a lot of improvement in China.
好，刚才蒂森克鲁伯的集团董事会主席艾克哈德·舒尔茨就如何应对全球未来挑战、全球钢铁业的发展趋势以及集团的中国投资战略做了详尽的阐述。国际的视角，权威的声音，感谢您收